Willkommen, Freunde, zurück bei Red Dead Redemption 2. Wir stehen hier gerade an so einer Brücke hier. Da steht unser Pferd. So, wir haben 3 Hauptmissionen. Eine ist dort. Das ist die mit dem Indianer. Eine ist hier. Und eine ist in Saint-Denis. Ich glaube, wir gehen einfach mal zu dem Indianer als erstes. Gucken wir mal, was bei ihm so los ist. Und wie das schon wieder hier neblig wird, ist... Ja... Da kam ein Fuchs. Und da geht die Sonne auf. Hey. Also vom Weg her war es jetzt nicht so das Schlauste, was wir hätten machen können, aber irgendwann hätten wir eh dahin gemusst. Deswegen konnten wir es auch direkt jetzt machen. Aber der Nebel ist aber ziemlich dicht diesmal hier. Das ist ja sieht man ja die Hand vor Augen nicht. Beruhig dich mal. Geht doch.
Hey, Mister, help me! My horse died and I'm stuck here. You gotta help me.
Ah, nee, nicht jetzt. Danke für nichts, Blödmann. Ja, du mir auch. Ich werde jetzt nicht von hier wieder irgendwo sonst wohin reiten. Das klang nach einem Wolf. Naja. Wie das Vieh einfach auf dem Weg stehen geblieben ist. Oh, Eisenbahnschienen. Ist ja sogar ein kleiner Bahnhof. Oh. Interessante Gegend hier. Hier waren wir so noch nicht. Wow. Leuchtet der Berg jetzt nur rot, weil die Sonne gerade drauf scheint, oder? Auf jeden Fall scheint es hier nicht gerade warm zu sein, weil das Pferd dampft ein wenig.
That's my boy.
Mhm. 2 Grad. Hier können wir keine Waffe... Ah, wir sind im Indianerdorf. Lass das Pferd mal hier stehen. Oh, es geht freiwillig wieder woanders hin. Wir sind im Indianerdorf. Okay, hallo.
We have friends.
Müssen wir mal gucken, wo unser Freund hier ist. War bestimmt in der Hütte drin, oder? Nee, nicht in der Hütte.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Whoa.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can.
Da
Anyway,
helfen wir
gentlemen,
doch.
I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
I'm moving up.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Ich bezweifle, dass uns Kräuter noch groß helfen werden.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Hatte ich das noch nicht vor.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we... Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Während er die Pflanzen sammelt, können wir mal kurz unser Pferd putzen.
This is what I was looking for. English mace.
Muskatkraut. Okay. Und er meint wirklich, das hilft.
Okay, let's continue on. So like I was talking about. So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well.
Schöne Aussicht von hier oben. Wirklich sehr, sehr schick.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Now, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. And shot them dead. And offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Hold.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Zum Beispiel? Sagt er nicht, ja? Naja. Interessantes Gespräch auf jeden Fall.
Easy. It's just up ahead. Ah! What's happened? No! It can't be.
Was ist los? Oh!
No! They destroyed everything! No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Okay.
It's ruined.
Hier kann ich was untersuchen. Was ist das?
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
This is a place of peace. Please, come look at this. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Hier ist was.
Look there. Smoke.
Hab ich gerade schon gesehen.
Do you have any binoculars?
Ja.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chinumpa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
Nah, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have horse.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh!
Super.
Are you all right, Mr. Morgan? You said you were going to look for the Chinumpa.
Wir sind ja schon unterwegs, wenn es... Na komm, fährt was los. So. Dann wollen wir mal gucken. Natürlich wäre genau vor so einen Baum gesprungen, also... Ja, er braucht kein Geld mehr. Mhm.
Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them?
Cares.
My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian?
Sure looked like one. Come up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada? They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. And French folk, too.
No. Is France near Canada, then?
No. France is near... France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Okay, mal schauen, ob wir hier die finden, ohne dass uns jemand sieht. Das ist natürlich jetzt hier so eine Sache. komm, ich muss zu der Kiste. Natürlich muss ich zu der Kiste da hinten.
Hey, I heard something. What's that? Huh? We got hands off that! You're shot down! What, so?
So viel dazu. Wie konnte er den denn jetzt nicht treffen? Super. Das hat ja wunderbar funktioniert.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak.
Ohne entdeckt zu werden, ja, das hat nicht ganz so funktioniert. Na gut, ich würde mal sagen, das war's für heute. Wir werden beim nächsten Mal direkt zum Captain hier gehen, weil wir haben jetzt eh nur noch Hauptmission, so wie das aussieht im Moment. Da werden wir jetzt zunächst hingehen. Ne, warte, bis das wir jetzt als allererstes machen. Ein Lager aufschlagen. So, und schlafen. Beim nächsten Mal machen wir dann hier weiter. Und dann gehen wir zu dem Körnellager für... Oh, was das jetzt für einer war. So, ich hoffe, ihr seid beim nächsten Mal dann mit dabei. Ich würde erstmal sagen, Bis dahin und ciao.